Fuck it. We're going to roll with it because I usually don't, but I think I've had enough of it. I wasn't even anywhere near the camera to start it. If the screen is nulled, put my hand up, it'll start recording. I was over here writing the title for this Libra spread. I wasn't even on the camera. I don't know who thinks it's funny to do that. Aquarius, paranormal experiences much lately? Yes, I bet. I think we're all having a lot of paranormal experiences. But you're next. And then it's time for my break. So we're just going to roll with it. This is for, hold on. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. There we are. This is going to be a general message for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, Aquarius, cross-watcher, anybody that was drawn here, honestly, this is for you. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of it does hit home, if this ends up not being your reading, just try a different one. I'm going to start with the Dragon deck, Dragon Oracles. See what we get. Just one, please, for Aquarius. One, please. Okay. Oh, you got the Green Dragon. I love the Green Dragon. He's so cute. Helps you tune into the secrets of nature. First thing I got was you no longer have to look something up because you actually remember what it means. Like you no longer have to look up the spiritual meaning of a specific bird or, yeah, something like that. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Okay. Align with your divine essence. You have a key. You no longer have to look it up or, oh, what's that mean again? You know, it comes to you right away. Like there's something that feels, it's like newly acquired knowledge. That's what I want to say for you, Aquarius, newly acquired knowledge. And I think it's because there's going to be an experience where you need to use that knowledge firsthand. Okay. You're literally learning a new language. It's a language in which your spirits speak to you. Your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your higher self, all of it. And you're recognizing, yeah, you're learning the language here. I feel like you've graduated like phase 1 or phase 2 or something like that, right? Like you've graduated a little bit here. From the fairy oracles, you have friendship. You absolutely have spirits around you and they like you a lot. They want to help you. They respect you. They want to protect you. You have a very loving, a very kind, a very genuine energy and they're very drawn to you for that. They like hanging around. They're not malevolent at all. They're actually very benevolent. They're very kind. They're very, yeah, they're good spirits. You have nothing to worry about here. Anyways, fairies and humans alike need friends. Shut up. I did not think that's what this was going to say. I thought this was going to say something like lean on your friends or get ready for new friends that you can lean on. And nope, fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. And that's why you have spirits around you. That's why they're interacting with you. They're not bad. They're good. They like you. They want to help you. And because you're learning how to communicate with them, it's strengthening that bond. Like, I don't usually talk about this in my readings, but I'm a mother. My youngest is on the spectrum for autism. He's about to be 6 years old and he's nonverbal. He can talk if he, I've heard him say some things, but like he doesn't communicate on a regular basis. Like he's considered nonverbal. So we have to learn other ways for him to communicate. So we use those push to talk buttons, right? And he can tell me, come here, or I love you, or I'm tired, I'm hungry, all that. He's got these push buttons that he doesn't have to say it. He just has to push a button that says it for him. Or we use hand over hand, where he'll take my hand and put it on the fridge if he's thirsty. Put it on the cupboards up there if he's hungry and wants a snack. Put it on the door if he wants to go outside to play or for a walk or something like that. So this is essentially you learning a very specific way to communicate with your spirit team. these group of energies around you that really care about you and want to talk to you and, you know, tell you how awesome you are. That's something that I'm really picking up. It's like they want you to see the beautiful, gorgeous you that they see when they look at you. They want you to feel the same kind of love and hope that you give them when they watch you push through things. I'm getting really emotional. I don't know if you can see that or not. I never get emotional with Aquarius, but I feel like you need this right now. You need to be reminded of just how important you are. Maybe you're going through something, or maybe, I don't know. I don't, but I do feel like they want to show you some kind of amount of appreciation and love and genuinity that you put out there. They are trying so hard to bring it in and to get you to stop worrying about checking the next box. And honey, look at how many boxes you've checked. Can we just take a moment and like relish this, right? Let's get an angel. Which angel is with Aquarius? Oh my gosh, that made me so emotional. I thought for sure I was going to actually cry. It was close. It was very close. Which angel is with Aquarius? Please and thank you, Spirit. You've got two, the angel of health and the angel of solitude. And the angel of music at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, these spirits that are with you when you're alone, right? When they can communicate one-on-one with you, they're so very, which apparently if you say that together is foe, they're so very I loving and protective over you. I feel like there's been some weird stuff that's tried to latch onto you, like, you know, the gross energies that try to feed off of us when we're in a funk or having a bad day or like just around other people. Especially if you're going to like funerals, hospitals, graveyards, stuff like that. People with light energy that those things are drawn to. Definitely make several stops before you go home. Ooh. Definitely make several stops before you go directly home. Some of you didn't, and you have brought things home. There have been things that have attached to you, and you've taken it home. But these energies have kicked it right back out. Like, abso-fucking-lutely not. They might not know, but they don't have to because they got us. Right? Very loving and protective. I'm getting multiple. Like, it's multiple spirits that are around you. It's giving overprotective mommy. That's how they are with you. Like, I don't think you understand the work that you do. Just being a decent fucking human being. Like, you don't understand how much you've impacted people's lives, even the spirits that you didn't even realize were there. Like, I feel you're the type of person, Aquarius, to, you know, if you burp and there's no one around, you still say, excuse me. Like, it's just who you are. And who you are is gorgeous. I'm telling you. I am fucking telling you. So much love. So much love. And it's pure. It's refreshing. It's very refreshing. Oh, don't you guys do that. What's incoming? Oh, if I can pick up the card, 8 of Pentacles. So some of you guys are also tarot readers, and you're pulling the exact same cards for yourself, which I love seeing that in the comments. That feels really good, that I'm pulling the same exact cards and getting the same messages from them as you guys are. That's really cool. For some of you, you might be receiving your first deck, right? Your first deck is supposed to be gifted to you. For others of you, you might be booking personal readings with your favorite readers or whatever. But there's this has to do with the things that you're working on. So I think working on this connection, yes, absolutely, working on this connection is something that is not just highly piquing your interest, but like for some of you, it's all you can think about. Like even when you're at work, you can't wait to get home so you can like try to communicate some more, or like, I don't know, I feel like somebody is really, really, really diving in, like really fully spending a lot of time diving into this spiritual experience, you know, this thing we call the journey. Yes, the Emperor. Really standing your ground, putting your foot down, owning this. You're not talking to other people about it, though. You're very much keeping this to yourself. You might not even be accepting invitations. Maybe you want to go out and go places, but like you'd kind of rather hang back, so you're not really canceling with people until last minute. And then yeah, it's ugh. I remember what this was like. This was me at the beginning when I started, you know, well, let's see, and I try the bracelet and it fucking works, or I try putting cornstarch, a line of cornstarch at my door, and all of a sudden people that shouldn't be coming here because they have bad intentions, they can't even find their keys, they can't whatever, like nothing bad, nobody's getting hurt or anything like that, but just things happen and they never end up making it over here. Like when you start trying a couple of the tips and tricks and the, you know, the protection things and they're working, you get curious and you want to try more things, and then like you end up on a journey, you know, and that's exactly what this Three of Wands in the recent past is saying for you, Aquarius. Like you've recently played with some crystals, or you played with something positive. Okay, this is not like a fucking Ouija board, but no, for real, you played with something positive and you're like, oh my gosh, that's so real. How did I do that? How did you do that? How, you know, how is that possible? Because it is. Because it is. Energy is a very real thing. Is it the FBI or the CIA that's got documents online, public? Anybody can look it up and they tell you transmutation is real. What's it called? Transcendence is real. Astral projection, aka sleepwalking, dreamwalking, aka remote viewing is real. Like energy is definitely something that's real, and you can shape it. You can do stuff with it, but it starts in here. And you've got a great in here, and others out here can see it, right? Like, I like this. What's crowning for Aquarius? Thank you. You're just waiting for me to ask, huh? Some heaviness, some weight. I think you're recognizing there's some things that maybe we should let go of. Some things that we don't want to be doing, right? The reason you don't want to go hang out with your friends is because they're going to the bar and drinking, and that's just not the environment. You don't want to be with those spirits. You got other spirits that you can hang with, right? They also have cookies, except theirs aren't poisoned. The Tower card in the near future. You are dropping the wands, the weight, the heaviness, the stuff that just doesn't serve you anymore. It's not piquing your interest. You're not into it like you used to be. It's not fun anymore, right? We're not in our early 20s. Now we're in our 30s, 40s, 50s, right? You got to be taking life a little bit more seriously here. But does it have to be all fun? I'm sorry. Does it have to be all serious, right? All work and no play? Because that's dull, that's boring, and nobody wants that life, especially in Aquarius. It's not like that at all, at least not this path. This path is actually the most intriguing, the most fun, the most make you scratch your head and really think, and mind blown with all these new different perspectives and ways to think on something. Like, it's cool. Your obstacle is the Star. So it's hard to drop those wands. It's hard to do the healing, and it's hard to, jump in, because the waters here are infinitely deep. So that can be very intimidating. Especially if you had a past life on any of the cities that went down. Like underwater, I mean. Ten of Cups. That's how the universe is viewing you right now. This is the happily ever after card. Like I don't know how to say this other than pretty much repeating it, but if you just need to have it pounded into your head, then I would be honored to do that. You have served as a blessing and brought in happily ever after advice that has changed lives, saved relationships, the healthy, healing perspective that you have and that you share. You are a miracle worker in your own sense. I really, really, really hope that you're heeding the gravity of these words, because it is an honor and a privilege to be reading for someone with your stature. This is amazing. It is very hard to find people that still have this level of true, genuine, innocent love. You want to help people just to fucking help people. Because good things can happen to good people. Sometimes we have to be that good thing that happens to them, right? And you choose to wake up and live this every fucking day. You're not waking up and choosing violence. You're not waking up and choosing revenge. You're waking up and you're choosing a better fucking way, a better fucking day. What's the goal? What's the goal? And then we'll get your potential outcome. The goal is to death to the fear. Death to fear. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of this transition, of this change, of this major shift that's happening here. You are brave. You are, oh my gosh, you are so much. So much of all the good things. You have nothing to fear here. It's that self-something that holds us back, right? Self-doubt, all the things that I don't want to say, because I'm not trying to give energy to that, because it's not real. You are a lot of good things. I understand you're a lot of bad things too, but where spiritual strength and discipline really comes into play is being able to not lose your fucking mind on somebody. You know what's really cool? We all have this big brother called the universe, right? Comes in many shapes and forms and flavors and terms, and Saturn can dish out karma in ways that you couldn't even fucking imagine. Let her handle that. Call up Big Sis and ask her to take care of that. Somebody's messing with your fortune. Somebody's messing with your blessings, your seeds that you're trying to plant. Spirit, fix it. Spirit, fix it. Like, it's that fucking simple. It really is. And I know people are going to be like, Jess, come on. Give it a try. Give it a try. And watch. The Naked Heart. I'm done. Potential outcome. True, authentic, genuine. All you have to do is be you, and don't be scared of what other people are going to think. Because what they're thinking is a lot more positive than what you are imagining they're thinking. You are your own worst enemy. Nobody's going to talk shit to you the way that you talk shit to you 3 inches from the fucking mirror. Do you hear me? All those bad things that you're thinking about yourself, you're the only one thinking them. Nobody is that obsessively judging you. No one is that obsessively judging you. And if they are, Spirit, fix it. You see? Do you see how you can just drop all this pressure, this weight that you're putting on yourself unnecessarily? You can just, God, I can't, so I'm done. I give it to you. Because you can do with this things that I can't even fucking fathom. My fuzzy little head would explode. So here, I give it to you. Bada bing, bada boom. Moon card to wrap for Aquarius. You have Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio. Interesting. Scorpio, Aries, and Taurus. Wow. Well, Scorpio, death, transformation, endings, and new beginnings, and also very heavy on the spiritual. I'm telling you, with the way the energy is coming through, you have a lot of spirits around you, a lot of very loving and protective, like, and you are definitely strengthening that bond, that connection. People can think you're crazy all that they want, but it's real. It's very real. And there are many of us now that will believe you, because we also know now it's real. It really is. Anyways, conscious eating nourishes me. Make sure the information and sustenance that you are consuming, right? Including movies, music, stuff like that, things you are consuming, is healthy for you. Look at that. Collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into the world. Did you know that bees and wasps are actually drawn to higher vibrational beings? And a bumblebee, the ones we actually need, they know that if they sting you once, they die. But if they sting you, it's usually because there's stuff in there. The stinger injects that liquid into you, and it can actually fight certain diseases and illnesses. And I know that sounds a little crazy too, but don't take my word for it. Look it up. Look it up. That's a real thing. Okay? It's not always the case, but don't be scared of them. They can feel that fear because it's a vibration. And they can get threatened by it, and that's when you tend to get stung, right? So if you do see them, and you might just be seeing them, like, again, on TV, or maybe you're hearing about them in the news or something like that, but be mindful of what it is that you are consuming all the way around, collectively, right? For you, for your children, your family, your friends, your loved ones, everybody that's tapping into your energy. Keep it clean, keep it healthy, so that nobody gets hurt here. And everyone can just enjoy. I feel there's a lot of outside. There's a lot of outside here. So going outside could be very important as well. I'm going to end it here. Holy cow, these readings are long today. That's all right. That's all right. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love yous, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.